Hey guys, Derek here, aka Zuggy with ZugGaming.com, coming at you today with a review of the Zygor's 1 to 80 Horde Leveling Guide. And this is a guide that's been out for several years. It's definitely one of the more popular guides on the market right now, and in large part that just has to do with the extreme success and just how well produced this guide really is. And I just wanted to kind of show you some of the new features of Zygor's guide. He's completely reworked his automatic quest tracking system in game. The guide is actually not a guide in the traditional sense, where most guides are done in PDF written format. Zygor has done his guide completely in game. It's totally automated. You download the guide just like you would download a user interface add-on and install it the same way. And whenever you log into the game, you'll see these new user interface elements. First off, let's just take a look at the main user interface frame here. It includes all the quests which Zygor suggests you do, and these are ones I've already completed. So I've skipped down to step number 247, which is step number 1 of the Dragon Spite. And as we see here, I'm supposed to talk to Junter West, which is right here, his flight master, and get the flight path, obviously. And before I do that, I just want to show you kind of some of the new features. We've obviously got the cartographer quest tracking arrow here. You can move this around anywhere on your screen. It will automatically tell you where the next step is. And as you see, I'm moving away. It's increasing the yardage. And as you get further away, this little star area will actually give you an estimated time of arrival, which is pretty nice. And literally, it will point you to every next step, so there is no confusion as to where you should be going or what you should be doing next. It really is a very nice feature to have. Definitely will save you a lot of time as far as looking up quests or searching for NPCs, since all the work is essentially done for you right here. But let's just kind of show you how things work here. I want to do just a few steps, kind of give you an idea of what exactly this does. I'm going to move this aside so I can make sure I get the flight point, which I snagged it, and move on to the next step here. Talk to Apothecary Vicky Levine, which is over here. Obviously accept this quest. And I come over here to the prisoner. Look at my inventory, get the Flask of Blight, dump that on him. Quest complete, moving on. And as you can see, this whole thing just keeps moving, and now that I got the next quest, Let Them Rise. Headed back in this direction of Chef Plaguebringer. I believe he's in here. There he is. Got that next quest, and just moving on. As you can see, this thing will just keep updating. Actually, I turned one of his options off to advance automatically. I'm actually going to turn that back on now, as you can see. And while we're here, let's just take a look at some of the new features that he's got in his interface options. Obviously, to show the window or not, it's pretty self-explanatory. Whether or not you want to advance the steps automatically, which generally speaking, you probably want to. I turned it off just for the purpose of the first few steps. You guys can kind of see what's going on. You can turn your opacity up or down. Kind of nice. Background opacity, same thing. You get your sizes, step goals, the waypoints, you can save your profiles, all the stuff you generally expect to see in a user interface add-on. Overall, so far, I've been really impressed with this guide. I used it for a couple levels on one of my other characters, and I was really happy with it. A lot of these guides I'm always kind of suspicious because a lot of times they're difficult to pick up and get right into it simply because you're not on the same steps. And while it was definitely true, you're never going to find a guide that just is designed exactly for you, unfortunately. But that said, once I was able to get back on track with the guide, it was really nice and saved me a lot of time. Didn't have to waste time looking things up. It just points you from quest to quest, so you can really get moving. Overall, I've been pretty impressed with it, and I think Zygor's done an excellent job. So if you're looking for a leveling guide, I highly recommend it. It's got essentially all the features you would ever want in a leveling guide add-on, as far as automation and getting you from quest to quest, and obviously the biggest feature for me right here, your map arrow, just being able to go from point to point without ever having to stop to look anything up. Very, very helpful and a huge time saver. And now, really quick, I'm just going to pause my video here and open up my next screen capture here so you can kind of see what Zygor's actually got going on in his members area. Hey guys, back with you now. Sorry about that cutoff. Just want to show you really quickly kind of view of the Zygor's Guide members area. Zygor's done an excellent job setting up kind of this special page where you can get your downloads, manage your account, and as well as his bonus materials. Obviously, here is his product downloads, which these are updated as Zygor makes changes to the guide automatically. You can see this was last updated December 19th. Just for reference, today is the 24th. So he updates them pretty often. From what I see, every few weeks there seems to be some sort of update. Lists his changes that he made. Obviously, you can download it for Windows or Macintosh. Same screen over here. Sorry about that. Same screen over here for the Alliance Guide. And obviously we also have the bonus materials. He's got a nice Death Knight guide. It includes some pretty helpful information for new Death Knights. Kind of something to get you started with. Good spec layout for your leveling purposes. Inscription leveling guide, Netherdrake guide, talent builds. He's got just quite a few nice little features that you normally wouldn't expect to see from a lot of these guys. A lot of times, WoW guides in particular end up being just kind of lackluster, and you just end up being disappointed. I know I've seen a lot of guides that really just don't live up to what they claim, but Zygor includes a lot of bonus materials that are really nice, in addition to a really excellent leveling guide, and I really just can't say this enough. If you're looking to buy a leveling guide, there really just isn't anything better on the market from what I've seen right now. Price is a little bit steep, obviously, but for the amount of time it's going to save you, it really is worth it. Especially new players, old players, no matter what, you're going to be able to level a whole lot faster using this guide than any other method I've seen out there, and it's just excellent. I have no complaints with it. Solid guide from a really great guy, John Cook, who's just the creator of the Zygor guides. He's just done an excellent job, and highly recommended if you're looking to buy. So until next time, take it easy, and make sure to stop by zyggaming.com. Thanks.